Hi students, and today we're discussing about the numericals related to the calorimetry. Okay, here these are the basic formulas required for calorimetry. One is for temperature difference, Q is equal to ms delta T. Here S is the specific heat, depends on the nature of the substance. And for phase change, the amount of heat required is Q is equal to ml. Okay. Next, this graph is very important for doing numericals. And yesterday we discussed about the shortcut HML, high temperature, low temperature, and temperature of the mixture. Now, let us discuss about the first numerical. 10 liter of hot water at 70 degrees Celsius is mixed with an equal volume of cold water at 20 degrees Celsius. Find the resultant temperature. Okay. Now here we considered about the two bodies. One is hot water, another one is the cold water. Both are water only, na? Okay. Hot water at 70 degrees Celsius. So what is the hot body here? Hot body is water. Okay. What is the temperature? 70 degrees Celsius. And what is a cold body? Cold body is again here water at 20 degrees Celsius. So whenever both are mixed together, what happens? Hot body loses its temperature. So hot body loses its temperature. So water at 70 degrees Celsius now converted into water at some temperature theta. He was asking the resultant temperature. This is the result temperature. Okay. And here cold body is water at 20 degrees Celsius. It gains the temperature and becomes water at resultant temperature theta. So here water and water state does not changes. Whenever state does not changes, only variation in the temperature only takes place. Only temperature varies means what is the formula for the amount of heat lost by the hot body? Ms delta theta. So heat lost by hot body. How much? M S delta T, change in temperature. Here this is highest and this is lowest now. H to M you go. So 70 minus theta, specific heat of water, mass. Instead of mass they given 10 liter of volume. Mass formula density into volume or specific heat of water into 70 minus theta. Okay, here density of water and volume is 10 liter, you substitute later. Next, heat gained by cold body. See about the cold body. Initially it is water, finally also water. So state is same, temperature only difference. For temperature difference the formula is ms delta T na. So what is the formula here? ms delta T. Delta T, here it gains the temperature. We said M minus L. M minus L means theta minus 20. Temperature difference always must be positive during the calorimetry. Okay, so here instead of mass, density of water, volume, specific heat of water again, temperature difference is theta minus 20. So we have heat lost by the hot body and heat gained by the cold body. According to the principle of method of mixtures, hot heat lost by the hot body is equal to heat gained by the cold body now. So density of water V, specific heat of water 70 minus theta is equal to theta minus 20. So density of water cancel, V cancel, SW cancel. Minus theta will be taken that side. Plus theta. So theta plus theta 2 theta. 20 will be taken this side. 90. So what is the Temperature of mixture 90 by 2, nothing but 45 degree Celsius. Okay, so simple. Right, at hot body at one place, cold body at one place, it is loses temperature, it gains the temperature. State changes only ms delta theta. If state changes, phase changes ml. Here state does not change, only temperature difference only there. So write two equations and equate according to principle of method of mixtures. You can get the temperature. Sometimes he does not mention the state, then you should write yes here, yes here. They given the value of the final temperature, asking ratio of the specific heats. If they ask ratio of the specific heats, M1, S1, temperature difference they given. So 70 minus, for example, I got 45, so I got the value like this. M2, S2, 45 minus 20 they given. They are asking ratio of the specific heats. If they are asking ratio of specific heats, S1 by S2 is equal to S2 40, sorry, M2 45 minus 20 degrees Celsius by M1 70 minus 45. Sometimes they ask ratio of the masses after they given S1 and S2. So formula is simple, but depending on the question, you can create your own way of formula by substituting simple thing. Hard body loses temperature, cold body gains the temperature. Clear? So this is the first part, first numerical. Okay? In the next numerical, 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into an insulating vessel having 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius. So I considered 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius passed into 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius. Find the equilibrium temperature of the mixture, neglecting the heat capacity of the vessel. So what is the amount of heat absorbed by the vessel is just neglect. He mixing steam at 100 degrees Celsius with ice at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. If this type of questions asking, then we should follow one method. Okay. The method is like this. First of all, you should find heat availability of hard body. What is the hard body here? Steam now, because it is 100 degrees Celsius. So how much of heat is available at hard body? Here steam at 100 degrees Celsius is converted into water at 100 degrees Celsius. So how much of heat is available? Q is equal to, here temperature is the same, but state is changes from steam to water. Steam to water, temperature remains the same. So we can go through the phase change now. Phase change formula ml. So what is the formula for ml? ml latent heat of vaporization. Okay. So how much of mass that took? 1 gram. So 1 into latent heat of vaporization value 540. So how much of amount we available here? 540 calories. So by using this amount, you may convert. So what is the heat gained by the cold body? Okay, first of all, heat gained by cold body. What is a cold body here? Ice now. So where is the ice? Ice at 0 degrees Celsius. So first of all, ice at 0 degrees Celsius converted into water at 0 degrees Celsius. Ice at 0 degrees Celsius converted into water at 0 degrees Celsius. So here the straight line indicates that phase change. So how much of phase change? Q is equal to ml ice or latent heat of fusion of ice. How much of mass I consider? 1 gram. Latent heat of fusion of ice 80 na. So that is equal to 80 calories. So out of 540, 80 calories, is it possible to take or not? So no issue. It can take this amount of 80 calories. Okay. Now second stage, I think water at 0 degrees Celsius is converted to water at 100 degrees Celsius. Water at 0 degrees Celsius, try to convert it into water at 100 degrees Celsius. This amount is sufficient or not, verify. So water, phase same, temperature only difference. For temperature difference, what is the formula? Ms delta T na. So Ms delta T, here S is nothing but for water. Temperature difference you may verify. What is the mass? 1. Specific of water value 1. Temperature difference always positive I said. So 100 minus 0, that is equal to 100 calories. So to convert the ice at 0 degrees Celsius to water at 100 degrees Celsius, how much of amount is required? Just 180 calories. How much of amount we have? 540 calorie. So out of 540 calorie, 180 calories just enough now. So no issue here. The final temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, but in this question, the problem is the total heat availability is not converted into the required amount. So out of 540 calorie, we just use 180 calorie. So total steam is not condensed into the water. Only certain amount of heat only condensed into the water. Understand? How much of heat is condensed? How much of steam is not condensed? We discussed now. Up to this clear? Okay. So let X be amount of steam condensed. Okay. So the formula for ml, here X is the amount of steam now. So X into L vaporization is equal to, for conversion of ice into water at 100 degrees Celsius, I am using only 180 calories now. So X into 540 is equal to 180. So X is equal to 180 by 540. 0, 0 cancel. 18 3s are 15 4 now. So 1 by 3 grams of steam is condensed. Means only out of 1 gram, 1/3 gram of steam is only utilized. How much of steam not utilized? Uncondensed steam. Taken 1 gram, only utilization is 1 by 3. Means remaining 1 minus 1 by 3. Nothing but 2 by 3 grams of steam uncondensed. Okay, understand? So question is equilibrium temperature, final temperature I found 100 degrees Celsius. I extended the question. If the question asks me how much of steam condensed, 1 by 3 gram. How much of steam is uncondensed? 2 by 3 grams of the steam. Now, final question. What is the mixture contains? Okay. For that, mixture contains ice. Is there any ice is available? 0 gram. Water. Yes, water is available because ice is converted into water now. 1 gram of water due to conversion of ice into water plus 1 by 3 gram steam converted into water. So total amount of water is how much? 1 plus 1 by 3. 4 by 3 grams of water is available for final mixture. Okay. Next, steam. Yes, only one third of steam is converted into water. The remaining is 2/3 gram of steam is available. And what is the final temperature of mixture? The final temperature of mixture is 100 degree Celsius. Okay, based on the given question, may found any one of these. Clear now? Final temperature of mixture is 100 degree. Final mixture consisting of ice 0 grams, water 4 by 3 grams of water, and steam is 2/3 gram of steam. This is another model of question. 1 gram of steam at 100 degrees Celsius is passed into calorimeter of water equivalent of 10 gram containing water of mass 90 gram. Find the resultant temperature of mixture if the initial temperature of water is 27 degrees Celsius. Okay, from this question I understood. I consider the one calorimeter whose water equivalent is 10 grams and it contains 90 grams of water. Okay, now they send 1 gram of steam through it and initial temperature of water is 27. Steam we know 100 degrees Celsius. Final temperature of mixer temperature is always lies in between the hot body temperature and the cold body temperature. Let it will be some theta. This is temperature of mixture. Okay. So here what is the final temperature of the mixture? Let us check. Here what is the hot body? Hot body is steam. No? So steam at 100 degrees Celsius. First of all, condensed into water at 100 degrees Celsius. Steam at 100 degrees Celsius is there. First, it condensed into water at 100 degrees Celsius. Now, it loses some temperature and here it will be reaches here. That means here what is the state? It entirely indicates the water na. So this state only water. So another word is water at 100 degrees Celsius. It shift into water at theta degrees Celsius. So this is related to the steam. Two parts. One is steam at 100 degrees Celsius first convert into water. After that, water at 100 degrees Celsius convert into water at theta degrees Celsius. So how much of amount of heat required? Here temperature is the same but state changes. For phase change, what is the formula? ml. So ml vaporization plus here water state is same but temperature is different. So if temperature difference, what is the formula? Ms delta T na. So m s water temperature difference must be in positive. So 100 minus theta. So what is the value of m they given? 1. So 1 into latent heat of vaporization of water 540 plus 1 into specific heat of water value in CCS 1 into 100 minus theta. So 540 plus 100 minus theta. 640 minus theta is the value for amount of heat lost by hot body. Okay. Now let us see about amount of heat gained by the cold body. What is the cold body here? Cold body is container and also water. So cold body here, container and water. So heat gained by container. Container does not change its state now. So if it is made up of it copper, final also copper does not convert into any gold or silver. So it is always a constant not. So constant means heat capacity into or water equivalent. Water equivalent or heat capacity both are same. So okay, you can use the water equivalent into temperature difference. Initial temperature is 27. Final temperature mixture asking. We know the mixture temperature is always more than 27 and we said temperature difference is always positive means theta minus 27. And what is heat gained by water? Heat gained by water is equal to initially water, final also only final water na state same means m s water into theta minus 27. So for cold body, the heat is gained by both container and water. Add these two. So what is the water equivalent value? Water equivalent value is 10 gram. So 10 into theta minus 27 plus mass of water is 90, specific heat of water 1, theta minus 27. So 10 theta minus 270 plus 90 theta minus 90 into 27. So this is heat gained by the cold body. This is heat lost by the hot body. According to method of principle of mixtures, heat lost by the hot body is equal to heat gained by the cold body. So finally, 640 minus theta is equal to here 10 theta plus 90 theta 100 theta minus 270 minus 9 sevens are 63, 9 twos are 18, 18 plus 6 24. Okay, theta will be taken that side 101 theta 640 plus 270 plus 2430. If you combine all these values, then you can get certain value. Na? What is the value? 640 plus 270 plus 2430. Add those values. Finally, the temperature you got certain reading. Okay, some x value. You can just form adding these two, adding all these values divided with the 101. Understand? This is the third method in calorimetry. So in this method, what I do? I take the water equivalent of the calorimeter. That means it is also absorbs certain amount of heat. On that, water is considered. Some steam is sent through this water. Steam loses the temperature. Water and calorimeter gains the temperature. So heat lost by only steam, but heat gained by both container and water. Okay, just substitute those values. Finally, we got resultant mixture temperature, which is lies in between the hot body and the cold body. Okay, so see, these are the some examples in calorimetry. Practice the calorimetry more number of times. These are the fundamental contents. Keep in mind, if you apply these formulas while numericals related to the calorimetry. Okay, thank you.